very wonderful homeopathic medicine that is phosphorus, which is derived from the chemical element that is phosphorus. And this homeopathic medicine has a rich history and a broad spectrum of applications. So, join me as we shed light on the therapeutic properties of homeopathic medicine phosphorus, and explore its role in holistic healing. So, let's discover homeopathic medicine phosphorus. So, homeopathic medicine phosphorus was discovered by an alchemist that is branded in 1673 and soon after by the Kunkel and Kramer claimed to treat epilepsy and diarrhea with it. And other cures that were listed with it at that time include intermittent fever, pneumonia of the left lung, and periodic headaches. Afterward, it was introduced in homeopathy by Dr. Christian Frederick Samuel Hahnemann, and this homeopathic medicine is prepared by the triturations of red amorphous phosphorus. The process of trituration helped to extract the medicinal properties of red amorphous phosphorus, and it is used for treating a large variety of disease conditions without any side effects like anxiety, fear, hair fall, dandruff, cough, bronchitis, pneumonia, nose bleeding, gastritis, glaucoma, horse voice, and excessive menstrual bleeding. Now, next we'll talk about the constitution of homeopathic medicine phosphorus. So, phosphorus is especially suited to tall, slender, and narrow chest person. They have mostly fair skin, blonde or red hair, and delicate eyelashes. Nervousness and sensitiveness in nature is marked. It is also adapted to young people who grow too rapidly and tend to stoop. Apart from all these symptoms, it also suits a person who have a tendency to bleed. Now, next we'll talk about the drug action of phosphorus. So, this medicine has a marked action on the mind, spinal cord, and nerves. Its second action is on the mucous membrane, where it helps to manage irritation, inflammation, and degeneration. It also acts upon the bones and aids slowing down of the bone destruction, especially of the lower jaw and tibia. And apart from all these, it has a significant action on the blood and blood vessels and act as a great anti-hemorrhagic medicine that helps stop bleeding. It helps to manage cases of bleeding from nose, gums, and it is also useful to manage blood in urine, stool, vomiting, bloody sputum, blood spot on skin, and excessive menstrual bleeding in females. Okay, so this was all about the drug action of the phosphorus. Now, next we'll talk about the various uses of homeopathic medicine that is phosphorus. So let's talk about the role of a homeopathic medicine. Sorry. Let's talk about a role of phosphorus as a homeopathic medicine. So first use of phosphorus is for anxiety and fear. So, phosphorus is one of the prime constituent of nervous matter that has a deep action on the mind and sensation. It helps to treat issues of anxiety, fears quite effectively. It mainly helps person having anxiety about the future, anxiety about others, and anxiety as if they are about to die. Anxiety appears mainly when they are alone. It is attended with restlessness, palpitations, with much sweat on the forehead. The person may feel sad, and fears that are mainly presented are fear of death, especially in the evening time, fear of being alone, fear of thunderstorm, fear of dark, of ghost, and fear as if something bad is about to happen. Now, second use of phosphorus is for hair fall and dandruff. So, it is known to be highly effective to treat cases of hair fall. People needing it have excessive hair fall in large bunches. Most time, the hair fall is present on the fore part of the head and above ears. It is also work wonderfully to regrow hairs in cases of hair loss that occurs in spot, that is alopecia areata. It is also a well indicated homeopathic medicine for treating premature graying of the hair when roots of the hair turns gray. And it is also very beneficial to treat dandruff, and it is mainly used where dandruff is copious and white in color. The next use of phosphorus is for nasal complaints and nasal problems. So, when it comes to nasal complaints, it helps treating cases of chronic cold, nasal bleeding, that is epistaxis, and bleeding polyps. In cases of cold, it is used when there is alternations between fluent coryza and stooped nose. Along with this, soreness of the throat may attend, loss of smell and taste may also be complained of. In cases of nose bleeding, it is indicated when episodes occur several times a day and are often quite profuse. Nasal polyps that bleed easily are also suggestive of its use. Now, next medicine. Now, next use of homeopathic medicine phosphorus is for eye complaints. So it is a leading homeopathic medicine to treat many eye complaints. Firstly, it is useful in improving visions in glaucoma cases. Glaucoma is an eye disorder which is characterized by raised intraocular pressure and optic nerve damage. In this condition, blurred vision, eye pain, severe headache, eye pains are experienced. And if not treated in time, it can eventually cause vision loss and blindness. In such cases, apart from improving vision, it is also helpful for managing shooting and burning type of pains in the eyes and sensitivity to light, that is photophobia. Secondly, phosphorus is indicated for cataract cases. It is known to prevent further progression of the cataract. In cases needing it, there is a presence of hard white convergent striations in the lens with diffuse haziness. And it is also beneficial for treating floating spots before eye, that is musculotentis. These spots mainly include flashes of light, black points, or sparks before the eyes. The next use of phosphorus is for gum inflammation and bleeding gums. So it is a very useful homeopathic medicine for treating oral complaints, and mainly it is used when gums are inflamed, that is gingivitis, or bleeding appears from gums. Along with inflammation, ulcers may be present on the gums. Next use of phosphorus is for GIT troubles. So let's talk about it. Comes to treat GIT complaints, this medicine mainly help in cases of gastritis and stomach ulcers. It works effectively to reduce the inflammation of the stomach and heal the ulcers. The symptoms that guides its use in such cases include burning in the stomach that worsens after eating. In some cases, gnawing type of pain is felt in the abdomen, and it in many cases of heartburn attending the nausea, pain, vomiting also appear with the pain. And next, it is an excellent homeopathic medicine to treat diarrhea and loose stool. Stool is watery and profuse and passes like a gush of water. It may be yellowish, green, and grayish or blackish in color, and sometimes lumps of white mucus and blood passes in stool. Undigested food also passes with stool on a few occasions. Lastly, it is considered very highly useful for of the piles, even on passing flatus and for bleeding from piles. It also helps to relieve pain in the piles and burning itching in the anus. Next use of the phosphorus is for respiratory complaints. So it is a leading homeopathic medicine to treat a number of respiratory complaints, mainly including cough, bronchitis, and pneumonia. The next use of phosphorus is for laryngitis and hoarseness of the voice. So, phosphorus is a top grade homeopathic medicine to reduce inflammation of the larynx and improves hoarseness of the voice. And person needing it mainly present with hoarseness of the voice in morning hours. They have rough, hocky voice with pain and rawness in the larynx. They are also unable to speak a loud word, and hoarseness of the voice arising in public speakers from prolonged speaking is also well managed by this homeopathic medicine. The next use of phosphorus is for female troubles. So, it is a very important to treat complaints of excessive menstrual bleeding, that is menorrhagia, and intermenstrual bleeding, that is metrorrhagia in females. This medicine effectively manages the complaint of early and very profuse periods. The periods also last for a long time in females requiring it. The menstrual bleeding is bright red, and there may be shooting, headaches, pain in the back, nausea, cold feet, hands, and shivering during menses. Use of phosphorus is for liver disorders. So it is a well-indicated homeopathic medicine for managing liver disorders, including hepatitis, that is inflammation of the liver, enlargement of the liver, fatty liver, cirrhosis, that is irreversible damage to the liver with the death of the liver cells. The symptoms to look for to use it here are aching and stitching pain in the liver region, mark soreness and hardness over the liver region. So phosphorus is for backache. So it is useful for treating lower back pain when attended with intense heat in the back. Most cases needing it have worsening of the pains when arising from stooping. There is also a prominent dragging sensation and weakness in the back with all these features. So that's it. So these are the various conditions and various diseases where phosphorus can be used successfully. Or simply, you can say these are the clinical indications for using phosphorus. Now, let's talk about the doses. So, use of phosphorus is recommended in both low and high potency. So, dose and repetition varies as per the disease condition. So, should be taken as per the physician's recommendation. So that's all. In conclusion, I want to say that phosphorus stands as a beacon in the realm of the homeopathy and offers its healing influences across various facets of our well-being. If you find this video enlightening and helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell for more insights into the world of homeopathy and natural healing. And thank you so much for joining me today as we illuminated the path of holistic healing with the essence of homeopathic medicine, phosphorus. So, see you guys in the next video. Till then, stay safe and stay healthy. And if you are suffering from any of the health illnesses, then you can contact us for online appointments. On the screen, you can see how to contact us. So, that's it for now, and thanks for watching this video.